Oh, hi, it's there, and welcome back to another episode of Mario Kart World gameplay. I am the also let's play. Let's say I am the Schwein. Let's continue. All right, I still don't understand why speedrun is not on this menu, but I've been really wanting to play this for the last for the last week, and I just haven't been able to. So let's get to it. Mario, but let's go to Sunshine Mario. Yeah, let's use the Zombie Cycle because it's too good. And let's move over to the Star Cup. Oh, those look really nice. 150cc, of course. Star Grand Prix. I did get in my my Joy-Con wheels. They were $24. They were $24 for a pair. That's not. It does. It seems bad up front, but they're really nice. So it's not too bad. Oh, that just reminds me of the illegal Sonic our Soccer Mania game. Yeah, I really like for all the polish this game has. It lacks a lot of content. Uh, it lacks a lot of content for some reason. Oh, I was turning to the right. I was turning to the right. Oh, come on. Come on, let's go. And the race wheel is feeling really nice, by the way. Okay, we were safe. I think it has to do where your cart's facing. It has to do where your cart's facing, so you gotta be really careful. Why do we change characters? That sucks. Turn, turn, please. There we go, much better. And the tracks are getting harder, which is something that's not, which is something that's not crazy different from the other Mario games. Turn. Oh, why did you snap turn? Is that even a thing? I guess it is a thing. Turn. I really turn. Yeah, let's reset. That's really frustrating. Maybe it's just I need to get used to it. But why do they change drifting so drastically? Yes, I don't. Why? I just want to play. I just want to play a me, but I can't have nice things apparently. Okay, let's try this again. But yeah, no, like I'm really trying to enjoy it, but I drift the wrong direction. I don't understand why I drift the wrong direction. Also, I don't understand why the carts don't turn in this game. It's the opposite of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where they were turning too tightly. Now they just don't turn anymore. Maybe I just didn't do that, as Ace Combat 7 calls it, the high G turn, where you drift, where you brake and accelerate at the same time. Let's reset. I wish there was a nice clean reset. That would be nice. Like there used to be. At least I feel like there used to be. Also, I wish there was a way to lock down your character selection, your character and skin selection, so you don't switch it mid-race. Especially since they still got the different size characters. So when I switched to the Chugga, it drastically changed the behavior of my cart. Of course, because of course it is. It's a much bigger character. It should. And I'm noticing that the tracks are much harder than they used to be. You know, than they used to be for Mario Kart, which is nice. Yeah, you gotta wait for the cart to turn, and it doesn't turn with your race wheel, unfortunately. You know, which when they're yeah. As you can see, it's a little sluggish. Responding to my yeah, that's probably it. You drift in the direction your cart's facing, which unfortunately with my autism, I really can't tell where I'm facing. I have to do the whole zoned out approach for racing. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't like that. I wish I missed the jumping of the old Mario Kart of the old Mario Kart games where you jump into your drift, so you can drift easily in any direction you need to. Because I'm focusing on the race, not the cart, and not my cart on the bottom of the screen. As you really need to play Mario Kart well, because there's a lot of junk going on, especially in this edition. Come on. And the turning is not exactly very well done either. Like, it's not very smooth. Maybe that's just my cart selection. I'm not quite sure. Turn! Yeah, I might need to find a different cart. Maybe I should try the default cart to see if that's going to be better. Blue shell? I don't know how I missed that. You can't speed up the cycling of the items. That sucks. Turn! Yeah, it just doesn't turn. Turn! I don't know why I pressed that button, but it is, the race wheel is allowing my hands to hold the Joy-Con a lot better than, than not. Yeah, you have to really break in this, which is really nice because no other Mario Karts really like that. And that adds more dynamic to the driving. Turn! Turn, 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 turn. Yeah, I gotta get another cart. This one just doesn't turn. It just flat out doesn't. And it doesn't turn in time, so I can't drift. Because, in other Mario Karts, I'm just going to bow and try the default cart. That's really unfortunate, because I really like the design of this cart. But that's the trade-off you have to go with. Why? Yeah, I was going to say, why we restarting the race? Why were we restarting the race suddenly? Also, why are there different? Why are the different skins, acting as different characters? That's really stupid, and that's just a stupid design in general. So let's try a default cart. I'm not minding 150cc, it's just I'm minding the performance of the carts. Maybe I do need the enhanced turning carts in this one, unlike the other on Mario Kart 8 where I needed the enhanced speed to get rid of, how tight the turning is in that. Whereas this one, you gotta brake, and it's not you know, it has a learning curve to it, which Mario Kart usually doesn't have. Which I really understand why Mario Kart, why this doesn't have a learning curve. Because you kind of need that in Mario Kart for little Timmy to not get, you know, to have a staying chance against, you know, his dad. And which is the beauty of Mario Kart, is the ability to instantly play it and win. Turn! I really don't know how they're turning so tight. I'm on turn, and now we're so slow. I really don't know why they're turning so tight. Or maybe it's just, maybe it's because I'm relying on. Oh, let's get big. Maybe it's because they're relying on the golden shell. Oh yeah, that produces coins. Yeah. What? Excuse me? That wasn't another racer? Yeah, maybe it's literally just motion controls don't work anymore. They work so well in the Mario Kart Wii version, and I remember even with the most basic Wiimote, it worked so nicely. But why do they change it to make it so it's subpar? It's literally, I don't understand. And actually, let's check the settings. Let's turn off tilt controls. I mean, we can still use tilt controls in the, sorry, my autism's getting to me. Let's have tilt controls on, but let's not, I guess, yeah, let's go with the center card for now for the turning. And it is nice that the tracks are harder, but where's little Timmy going to? How is little Timmy going to be able to play this with his friends? That's the problem I'm having too. Is, well, you know, there's such a learning curve. But this is Mario Kart. This is not Forza. This is not Gran Turismo. You know, this is not iRacing. It's Mario Kart. Like they should reward you for skill, you know, for playing the game a lot and learning how to play it. But they shouldn't, you know, have you to rely on that to do anything. Because what about little Timmy? Yeah, the stick is the meta choice, unfortunately. Yeah, the stick is the meta choice. That sucks. That really sucks. I really love my motion steering, but I guess I can just have it there for. Yeah, the stick is superior. But at least I get it. At least I have the nice, you know, the nice race bill, you know, to get me by until, you know, until I trying to fight my autism here. You know, have the, okay, I see you. Again, fighting autism, but, break! Why? Come on. I'm so used to not breaking in racing games that, it's kind of, oh, come on, don't do this to me, please. I guess that's, offensive item now, the Wonder Flower. Yeah, mine might be an offensive item. Oh, Blue Shell, please. Save me, Blue Shell. Are you serious? Where'd you come from? Rubber banding, I guess. But the problem with having tilt controls on you gotta hold the controller really steady so that won't interfere with your normal steering. Which again, is just superior, and I don't like that. It really should be equal. And it's not hard to make it equal, you just got to, oh, come on. You just got to, oh, at least I don't drop coins, that's nice. Oh, come on, rubber banding AI, stop that. I really hate rubber banding AI in racing games. Don't know why they're in there. Well, why is it in Mario Kart to begin with, actually, to be honest? Why is it in Mario Kart to begin with? Yeah, see, how was I supposed to win? Against rubber banding AI. How was I supposed to win that? They just cheat. Sorry, just drinking some Powerade. Fight that dehydration. Or fight the dehydration. That wasn't enough. Again, use the stick. We can't have fun anymore. I like to go to old days of the Wii. I do like how the items stick in the back. I didn't think I was that much on the snow. I wish you could lock in your character and skin. Also, it's really stupid that the skins take up all the slots in the character selection screen. That's just bad UI design. And I don't know why Nintendo is making so many bad choices that, in recent days. What was that, like 4 or 5? Did you get a mushroom? But yeah, I feel like the, oh, come on, Snow. I don't know why. Oh, this is cool. Again, I'm so used to. Oh, are you serious? That's off the track? Why is it off the track? That's not very little to me. Fair. Again, like this. Maybe Nintendo's, thinking about Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart World, coexisting. But that would make me think that's the case. But unfortunately, Nintendo, you made the Switch into a completely new console and not a pro console. Oh, that is a sorry, autism. That is an item, offensive item. Oh, we're doing so good, but I'm really scared. Oh, blue shell, of course. Yeah, that was really bad timing. I'm on land. Are you serious? It's just not fast enough. But again, in a fast car, they don't turn enough. I mean, I guess that's literally how that's fine. That's how it's supposed to be. But it's really a lot different than in the previous games where they were much tighter to each other. Which allowed more freedom to pick your favorite cart over, the meta choice. When playing not, in tournament level. Or trying not to be the best online Mario Kart player to ever exist. There we go, that's the flame size we need. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to turn off my total controls, unfortunately. Are you serious? Yeah, I don't like the stunner cart. I turned too quickly. I mean, yeah, I guess it's fair. I just please. I'm trying to talk here. Oh, how did that not do any damage? AI seems smart, but they're also rubber-banding pretty hard. I don't like that. I really don't. Imagine being Little Timmy in this game. Again, that would be fun if Mario Kart 8 was another option, but I have a feeling it's not going to be in print for very much longer, thanks to the Switch 2 being a standalone console and not a pro console. Yeah, what's the rubber bending AI? How are they able to get in front of us even though we had the same, again, autism. Again, I'm not used to this cart. Are you serious? Oh, I'm using. Stop that! I'm just. Why? Oh, please, no, please, no, please, no. I was trying to get rid of the shell backwards. Yeah, we gotta get rid of the tilt controls. It's just not competitive, unfortunately. Are you serious? How did that hit me? Move! We're in 8th? How do we get an 8th? That's not a jump? Then what are they doing? We're in 3rd or 3rd, even though we never... When do we get a circuit? I guess that's just... That really should be... that really shouldn't show the lap... Autism. The circuit lap if there's not a circuit. Yeah, this Mario Kart really has a learning curve to it. I guess that's refreshing, but like I said, what about Little Timmy? It's Mario Kart, it's a party game. It's not a hardcore racer. It's a party game. It shouldn't take this much, they shouldn't have a learning curve to it. I don't know why Nintendo is doing this to Little Timmy. Now, unfortunately, you can't change your controller settings mid-race or mid-cup, which is really unfortunate. Or you can change. I wish you could change your cart. I mean, you can change your character. That's a built-in power-up. Come on. Again, there's a big learning curve, even as an experienced Mario Karter, unlike any other Mario Kart to ever exist. I don't know why. Oh, come on. I don't know why the rubber banding is like making it so you can't win, which is really stupid. Why? Why is rubber banding so, hardcore in this? What about Little Timmy? Into star. We're first. Oh, that's the go jump. That's fine. Again, these. I don't know how to go in. Oh no, I just had a coin. Oh yeah. Okay, we're doing good. And again, my chair is broken, so I'm sitting on the edge of my chair to see the entire screen. Because my chair's on the back of the wall, and they just still first. They just still first for me. Even though there's no indication of how they were able to get that far ahead. Because of the rubber banding AI, and it's just really stupid. Gotta wait for the blue shell. Oh, that's just really unfortunate. Reminds me of Wave Riders. that shell. Yeah, I can never hit the mushrooms. How am I in 6th? Again, and the track's constantly changing. Are you serious? They're faster than... Again, this is a much harder Mario Kart entry. Maybe it's just because I'm playing on 150cc, but it's a much, much, much harder Mario Kart entry than ever there was before. And I really don't understand, because Mario Kart is supposed to be for everyone. It's a party game. Well, at least we got 3rd. That's fine. I'll accept that for right now, because we're also on we've also been recording for 26 minutes, and I need to wrap things up. Again, like, and also what I'm noticing is, instead of having actual content, like tracks and stuff to do in free play, they just have skins, collectible items, and they're trying to make it like an 80. They're trying to make replayable content, or make the collectibles into the main content. And even then, it's not enough content. I don't understand why this game is $80, other than it will sell at $80. You know, it will sell probably almost as much as Mario Kart 8 will, because it's a Mario Kart title. Alright, so thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching on this video. I don't know about this. I don't know about. I mean, it's already not worth it, because no $80 game's worth it anymore, thanks to Steam existing. And also with variable pricing. Like this. Fortunately, this game is extremely well polished and is a full release on launch day, but it just isn't. But it feels empty to me. And there are major there are major problems in the game as well. I mean, not major problems, but there's enough little nitpicks that, like, how can they possibly charge $80 for a AAA title? Even at this quality, why do they think they can get away with it? Because they can, obviously. Based on how much Mario Kart 8 sold. But Mario Kart 8 also sold that much because it's a hacking title and it's only $60 only. I guess, in quotation marks. Like, it feels like this is also a cash grab in many ways. Like, they want you to invest in the free world, but they're afraid of it for some reason. It's not in the major single player, options. So, yeah, a lot of confusing design choices that can get fixed, but we'll see. Again, like, it's extremely well polished, but it's not. It has a lot of confusing design decisions that just don't make any sense. And so the confusion. Again, I'm fighting my autism really badly right now, because my autism's been extreme my autism has been getting much, much worse over the last few years, and that's really unfortunate. But anyway, so yeah, that'll be the first video. I still can't recommend it. But if it was $60, would I recommend it? I don't know. I still don't know. I don't think so, because it feels like a cash grab still. Like, it's really well polished, but there's not enough content. Not enough content for a $60 game, much less than an $80 game. It just feels empty on Mario Kart 8, which feels so full. I mean, we should trade battle. Hey, Rosalina. Actually, the Zoom buggy is not too bad, and I forgot. I had this balloon battle, Coin Riders, only 2. But I guess that's all you that autism. But I guess that's fine. Still controls. I wonder if it's gonna stick if we go back to menu. It did stick, thank goodness. How many maps in battle? And this doesn't have that much of a refined menu, unfortunately. Again, like, this is not a lot of content. I mean, this is a fine, you know, this is actually a pretty good pretty good map selection for battle, because battle's always put on the back burner for some reason. I gotta try this one. I'm trying to get to the cups first. Why isn't this in the other category? Unless you're actually trying to race on the open world. I don't understand. Like, what's different? Yeah, but still, like, I feel really underwhelmed with the content. Maybe it's just because Mario Kart had so much of it. But so did the previous entries, like Double Dash and N64 and Wii. Just had so much content, or at least I feel that way. Maybe it's just nostalgia getting to me, because I haven't played those games in a long time, except for Double Dash, which I play pretty often. Double Dash just has so much content, and so does N64 compared to this. And, you know, they weren't $80 games back in the day. Alright, but anyway, that be it, Phil. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second.